We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet today and pay our respects to their elders past and present. Hey everyone, welcome back to Disability, Community and Healthcare System in Australia. Today we're discussing a topic that's both crucial and inspiring. The types of disabilities and how the Australian government is working to ensure that people with disabilities are fully integrated into our communities and have access to our healthcare system. This is an important conversation, and by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of the diverse needs within our community and how we can all contribute to a more inclusive society. To start, it's essential to understand the meaning and core value of the term disability and its types. The term disability is broad and encompasses a range of conditions that can affect a person's physical, sensory, intellectual, or mental health. Disabilities can be visible or invisible, temporary or permanent, and they impact each person differently. There are three main types of disabilities we'll cover today: physical disabilities, sensory disabilities, and intellectual or developmental disabilities. Understanding these categories will help us appreciate the diversity within the disabled community. Let's break down each of these categories further. Physical disabilities are the most visible type of disability. They can affect a person's mobility, dexterity, or stamina. Common examples include spinal cord injuries, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, and amputation. These disabilities can result from accidents, genetic conditions, or illnesses. People with physical disabilities may use mobility aids, such as wheelchairs, walkers, or prosthetics. Accessibility is crucial, which is why the design of public spaces, transportation, and buildings plays a vital role in ensuring that everyone can participate fully in society. Sensory disabilities affect one or more of a person's senses, such as sight, hearing, or touch. Examples include blindness, deafness, and hearing impairments. For individuals with sensory disabilities, the world is experienced differently, and they may rely on alternative methods of communication and interaction. The Australian government has made strides in providing resources such as sign language interpreters, braille signage, and assistive technologies that help bridge these gaps, allowing people with sensory disabilities to fully engage in community life. Intellectual and developmental disabilities can impact a person's ability to learn, communicate, and live independently. These include conditions like Down syndrome, autism spectrum disorders, and learning disabilities. People with these disabilities may require tailored educational programs, job training, and social support to lead fulfilling lives. Community inclusion is essential for breaking down stereotypes and ensuring that everyone, regardless of ability, has the opportunity to contribute to society. Government support and initiatives. Now that we've covered the types of disabilities, let's explore how the Australian government supports people with disabilities. The government has several key programs and initiatives designed to promote inclusion, access to healthcare, and community participation. The National Disability Insurance Scheme, or NDIS, is one of the most significant government initiatives supporting Australians with disabilities. The NDIS provides funding for a range of services, including personal care, transportation, and assistive technologies, tailored to each individual's needs. This scheme empowers people with disabilities by giving them greater control over their lives and ensuring they can access the necessary resources to thrive. Ensuring that people with disabilities have access to the healthcare they need is a top priority. In Australia, healthcare services are designed to be inclusive and accessible to all, regardless of ability. This includes providing accessible healthcare facilities, specialized medical services, and training healthcare professionals to better understand and address the needs of people with disabilities. Programs like the Chronic Disease Management Plan help people with disabilities manage long-term health conditions by coordinating care across multiple providers. Community participation is another critical area where the government is making strides. Initiatives like the Disability Inclusion Plan aim to remove barriers to participation in all areas of life, from education and employment to social activities and recreation. Local governments also play a significant role by creating inclusive public spaces, offering adaptive recreation programs, and supporting disability advocacy organizations. Challenges and opportunities for improvement. While Australia has made significant progress, challenges remain. Many people with disabilities still face barriers in accessing services, finding employment, and being fully included in the community. Stigma and discrimination are ongoing issues that require continued education and advocacy. However, there are opportunities for improvement. By continuing to invest in inclusive education, expanding access to healthcare, and promoting community awareness, we can create a society where everyone, regardless of ability, has the chance to succeed. As a person, what can you do to help enabling the people with disability into the community? So, what can you do to help? Here are a few ways you can support people with disabilities in your community. Educate yourself and others. Learn about different disabilities and share your knowledge to help break down stereotypes. Support inclusive policies. Advocate for policies and programs that promote accessibility and inclusion in your community. Volunteer. Get involved with local disability organizations or support community events that promote inclusion. Be mindful. In your daily interactions, be considerate of the challenges that people with disabilities might face and offer support when you can. Conclusion. Australia is on a journey toward becoming a more inclusive and accessible society, and we all have a role to play. By understanding the types of disabilities, supporting government initiatives, and taking action in our communities, we can help ensure that everyone has the opportunity to live a fulfilling and independent life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any thoughts or questions, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.